So what we want is 2 pieces of black, 1 piece of yellow, 2 pieces of black. Now, they are probably gonna get, they will get to be a tangled hot mess. But what I'm gonna do is take my 5 pieces and lay them on my basket. Gonna go around, not laying them too tight, as we know how black likes to bleed, right? It's a little harder trying to get this in the camera for you, but gonna lay it like this. I'm gonna go about 1.5 times, and I'm gonna cut my 5 pieces because super long pieces are just gonna frustrate us, and we need to focus on learning the 5 Rod Wale instead of super long, okay? So I went like 1.25 times and cut them off. All right, so we're gonna come over here. I'll put a red clip here. We're just starting on the side of our, at the end, on the side of our basket. Putting a little tail in. This is just like twining. 1, 2. The yellow one is 3rd. And then a black, 4, and a black is 5. So I put my tails a little long each time so that I could hold them over here with my left hand, right? Now we can pull them down and see all the way to the left. We're just doing 1 row of this, and then we'll do another row at the top of our black. But here we are. Top dog goes over 4 and behind 1 because we're weaving with 5 pieces. So if we were weaving with 3 pieces, we would go over 2 and behind 1. We're weaving with 3 pieces or 4 pieces, we would go over 3 and behind 1. Today, right now, we're weaving with 5 pieces. We're gonna go over 4 and behind 1. So top dog goes over 1, 2, 3, 4 behind 1. Let me push them down. If we're confused on which one's top dog, we pull them all down. Again, I'm still holding the tails with my left. Over 1, 2, 3, 4 behind 5. Over 1, 2, 3, 4 behind 5. So now I can just basically pick up the top dog that's all the way to the left and go behind the next stave that doesn't have anything, right? And we just push them, you know, down to our natural weavers. So anytime we're wondering which one's top dog, we pull them all down, we look, we see the one all the way to the left, goes over everything that has one and behind the stave that doesn't have anything. Or you can say the round weaver that's top dog goes over 1, 2, 3, 4 and behind the 5th one. Let me push them down. Okay. And that's what we're going to do all the way around. Over 1, 2, 3, 4 and behind the 5th one. Okay, we're getting back around to where we started. Now, something is very important in your basket weaving is to know that step ups don't happen to start a row, they happen to end a row. Okay, so we have to do a step up here because it's the end of our row. We don't do a step up at the beginning. At the beginning, we just stick the tails in and go. At the end, and all baskets depends on the number line, but all baskets don't need a step up when it comes to twining, but this one does, okay? So when we get to where we started, we come all the way up to the stave we started behind, which is this red clip, right? And instead of top dog, we do bottom dog. Since we're weaving with 5, it goes over 4. So bottom dog goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, and comes behind the 5th stave. The next bottom dog over 1, 2, 3, 4 behind the 5th stave. 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 And the 5th stave should be where we started, which it is. And we say ta-da because we did it right. I'm going to push all these up and I'll come back and give a little clip because they're just simply going to lay behind the stave that they're on. So boom, that is 5 Rod Wale. Way to go. Round of applause. So good, so good, so good.